So you clicked on this video for a reason. You're stuck in a rut. Some kind of situation that you can't seem to get yourself out of. You haven't been making progress lately. So today I'm going to go over some common reasons why you may not be making progress. And I just hope something from this video just clicks in your mind and it all makes sense. So there's only 3 reasons why you may not be making progress right now. First being putting off tasks, procrastinating. You say it's not the right time right now, and if you just had this thing, or I'll do it tomorrow, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or I'll do it over the weekend. You say things like that, but in reality, you rarely ever do it at that time. And I face this a lot myself as well. For example, I was trying to make videos and stuff, but I said, alright, I'll do it when I get to that 2-week break from school. And even though that 2-week break rolled around, I did not do anything whatsoever. After that, I was like, alright, I'll make some progress in that after my college applications are over. It took me like a month and a half to do that. And then after college applications, I went on to join wrestling for my school team. And I said, okay, I'll make some progress after I'm done with the wrestling season. And it's been a week since the wrestling season's ended, and here I am now. So that's the thing, putting off tasks is never the actual answer. Just do things whenever you have the time to, even if it's during the weekdays. For example, if you had only 1 to 2 hours, make sure you use that very wisely. Don't say, I'll do it over the weekend, because then, obviously, we know like stuff comes up over the weekends and stuff, and you don't end up doing it. Just number 2, it's a really big thing, getting distracted. So when you get distracted, you just lose all... So when you get distracted, you not only lose time, but you also don't... And the second thing, number 2, is getting distracted. You get distracted a lot, you end up wasting a lot of time, and you don't focus on your goal. And the main reason for this is because you have an addiction to something that just catastrophically drains your time. I've been suffering with this a lot recently, but I've removed everything and now I can finally focus on whatever I need to do. If you need more videos on that, let me know. This third thing, failure to plan. When you start something out, maybe your goal isn't too specific, maybe it's not clear enough as well, there's also that. So whenever you're making a goal, make sure it's relatable to you, make sure it's specific. For example, don't just say, I want to lose weight, or I want to make some money. Say things like, I want to lose 5 pounds by this month. You can have actual attainable goals. And make sure to, when you make a goal, make sure it's actually a bit higher than what you're expecting to do. Not too much to the point it's overwhelming, but more than you think that is you're capable of. And the thing with the goals is make sure that you can actually measure these goals. So for losing 5 pounds in a month, you can measure how much you're losing each day. That's obviously measurable. But you want to make sure you're doing enough every single day to make up to that 5-pound goal of yours. So for example, you can't just say, I'll just eat good during the weekdays, but then during the weekends I'll eat out and not track any calories. Like, it doesn't work that way, because you would undo the progress that you made during the weekday. Like the famous saying goes, don't count the days, make the days count. And the third thing to go along with the failure to plan is not having any accountability. So whether that be someone that you tell, like you physically actually tell them that you're going to do this goal, and you ask them to check on you a couple days or a couple times in a week. And obviously, if you don't have the luxury of telling someone something, or you're just embarrassed to tell someone, you can just write this down on a piece of paper, like a sticky note, and just post it on the bathroom or near your bed somewhere you'll remember. So those are the 3 things that you really need to look out for when you're trying to make progress. You're probably not making progress due to these 3 reasons. If you have anything specific that you're dealing with, you could let me know in the comments and I'll guide you further based on your current example, like your current situation.